failure, we have to understand two conditions. One is an ideal condition and this is our complex condition. The difference is that the person is lifting a ideal condition weight which is 50 kg, and in this the person is lifting 50 kg but in a complex condition, which is on its right hand side he is lifting 50, on its head he is lifting 10, and on his left hand side he is lifting 25. So total is 50. So are these two comparable? The answer is yes, and by this we can say that the failure of this person takes place if it lifts more than 50 kg, as this person cannot lift weight more than 50 kg. As in ideal condition it can lift only 50, so in complex it cannot lift more than 50 kg. In our engineering, this is represented by simple tensile test, from which we get sigma y. And complex loading means bending, shear, axial and torsion. Combination of these. From this, we have already studied how to find sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3, which are the principal stresses. Sigma 1 is maximum, sigma 3 is minimum, and this is my intermediate. So, of all this and the combinations should not exceed the sigma 1, otherwise failure will take place. So let us take three cases. First, if this person able to lift 48 kg. Second, this person able to lift 50 kg, which is our this condition. And third, if this person able to lift 55 kg. So what is my factor of safety? So my factor of safety in the first condition will be the maximum allowable is 50. He is able to lift 48. In the second, maximum allowable is again 50. He is able to lift 50. And in third, maximum allowable is 50, but he is able to lift 55. So, in this case, factor of safety is more than 1. In this case, it is 1, and in this case, less than. So, 48 is here, 50 is here, and 55 is here. And 50 is here, 50 is here, and 50 is here. So, if in all these only the person is safe if he lift less than 50. So factor of safety will be more than 1. So in all the theories during the different period of time, people have tried to correlate different parameters like principal stress, strain, energy in the complex loading, and same things in the simple tensile test. And they try to match these and find what are the factor of safeties and how the failure can be defined. I will be taking each one by one, but before that I will be requiring to understand from you to understand Mohr circle and sigma 1, sigma 2 and sigma 3, because without that it will be difficult to understand the theory. So the first theory is maximum principal stress theory. This is given by Rankine and Lemme It is good for brittle material like cast iron and concrete. In this theory, the sigma 1 is our stress obtained from the simple tensile from the complex loading. So this is complex loading and this is our yield value. So what we are doing, we are comparing that the maximum value obtained, which is sigma 1, if it is greater than the yield value, then we will declare it as a failure. But if this value is less, we will say that the material is not failed. So what is the factor of safety? Sigma y by sigma 1. This is a fairly simple value and it is used for brittle material which are cast iron and concrete. The second theory is maximum shear stress theory given by Tresca and Coulomb. This theory is good for ductile material. As the name suggests, it is maximum shear stress. So when we are doing our complex loading, we get three values: sigma 1, sigma 2 and sigma 3. The magnitude of sigma 1 is greater than sigma 2 and sigma 2 is greater than sigma 3. We will remove the intermediate value as we have done in geotech also, and we will only consider sigma 1 and sigma 3 and draw our Mohr circle. The Mohr circle for this complex loading will be like this. This value will be sigma 3 and this value will be sigma 1. So what will be my maximum shear stress? Maximum shear stress will be this, and this value will be sigma 1 minus sigma 3 by 2. If we draw the Mohr circle for our simple test, then the Mohr circle will pass through the origin, since we have only one value which is sigma y here. And what will be the maximum shear stress? The maximum shear stress will be sigma y by 2. So when the failure will take place? The failure will take place when this value, half of sigma 1 minus sigma 3, which is the maximum shear stress in complex loading, is greater than the maximum shear stress in the simple tensile test. Now it is important to understand that sigma 1 and sigma 3 are of same nature. Then only we will have minus. If sigma 1 is compressive and sigma 3 is tensile, then we will have sigma 1 plus sigma 3 by 2. Okay. Similarly, if sigma 1 is tensile and sigma 3 is compressive, then we will have sigma 1 minus sigma 3 by 2, which again turn out to be sigma 1 plus sigma 3 by 2. This will be more covered in the numerical part.